morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching us from. This is Global Millionaires Network. Today we are having a virtual training on Sinamay Spiral Fascinator. Okay, we're going to be learning today. If you are listening to us right now, I want you to share this live. Share this live to every millionaire you know. Share this live to all millionaire group you know. Please share it to them. Share it to GMN groups. Yes, share to Fascinators group. We are about to start right now. Okay? It's going to be a wonderful experience. Hope you are all seeing me. Are you hearing me? Is my voice audible enough? Okay, thank you very much. So just watch us closely to learn all that we are going to be learning today. Today we are working on Sinamay Spiral Fascinator, and these are Sinamay. Yes, I've already cut some part of it. Made the base. Now these are Sinamay. But you know something about Sinamay? Looking at it, if you had to stretch it like this, if you stretch it like this, it will not stretch. If you stretch it like this, it won't stretch. So we're going to fold it on bias. And the way to get that is folding it like as if you want to create a triangle. Okay? So we can get, please let me come on this side. This piece here. Let's finish this piece. Okay. So we stretch it. Stretch it. Where's the mold? Get the mold and tape. Now these are spiral mold. It's already covered with nylon, you know, so that you can easily remove the Sinamay after molding. We don't want it to get stuck to the mold, so that's why it's covered. Okay. The first thing before you start, you have to measure your mold. This mold comes in different sizes. We have the big mold, we have the big spiral mold, we have the medium size, we have the small size. Always measure before you start, before you cut your Sinamay. Okay? Okay. You are going to look at this mold. When you measure, you start from inside like this, inside to the outside. So the outside, this is 4 centimeters. Don't cover these parts. 4 inches, right? 4 inches. Don't cover this part, okay? Now you've gotten 4 inches before you cut your Sinamay. But one thing I want you to know, there are some of this mold, you have the big one, the big size. Some of this mold, you will see this particular side bigger. That's why you will always work with this side. That's the measurements must come from here. Don't start from this side. Measure here, because right now it's like almost, I think some parts is equal, while just small tiny parts here. But always measure with the big parts before you cut your Sinamay. Because you know, Sinamay is expensive. Don't go and waste your Sinamay. Right now, after doing that, that will give you the width. Okay? So now we are going to measure the length of the spiral to determine the length of your Sinamay too. I'm not seeing it. 40 inches. It's not clear enough. Okay, now that you're not much. Shift it closer a little. Okay, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What are you doing? I'm trying to. No, shift it closer. Let them see. No, it's far. That's okay. I'm not seeing it well. Alright, just give us a minute. We're going to shift it closer. Shift it closer. Bring it very close to the table. Don't worry. No, let's just finish it first. We can introduce everybody later. Aha. So turn it to the side. Turn it to the hand. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Hope it's better now. I want to see it in your comment section. Please give me talk about it. Because I heard you are complaining it's far. I'm too far. It's okay, right? You can manage now. Okay. I said before. It's perfect, right? Good. All right. I said something before we started. I said always measure this part of your spiral mold. Measure it, because sometimes you have a mold that is big. This particular part is not that big, but some is big. So before you cut your cinnamon, measure that part. It will determine the width. I measured it earlier and I got 4 inches. Now I want to measure the whole spiral to determine the length of the cinnamon we are going to use. This is beautiful because it's small. What one I did was 55. My cinnamon was not enough. Small cinnamon is the best. I think I need to waste for small mold, Jerry. I think I need to waste for. Okay, look. When you are measuring, just from here like this, make it faster. This one is faster. I try to test it. I try this. See it. And easy. See it. The other one, you hold and hold. You go off. So you see, this is how you measure. You saw the way I did it from the outside. Okay, you now check 42 inches. Okay, that's going to be our length. Now let's check our cinnamon to know if we have 42 inches. Check. 45. Beautiful. So you can see our cinnamon is 45. We are supposed to stretch it. If your cinnamon is not enough, stretch it, because you're already on the bias form. You fold it on bias form. When you stretch, it will come out well. So I don't want to bother stretching now because the cinnamon is okay. Because the more you stretch, the more the holes get so opened, gets wider. So it's better if your cinnamon is enough, don't bother stretching. Okay, it's not about stretching before you want the cinnamon. Okay, so now we are going to cut 42 inches, 4 inches width. No, you are not going to cut exactly 4 inches. You add just 1 or half inch, because you know the other side is already full. You don't work with that side, you work with one side. So half inch, because you just end up wasting your cinnamon. 4.5 will be your width. Okay. Just give me the. People with pencil or relations. Okay, let's just so 4.5, please cut it. 4.5. I'm already finished. 4.5, so let's cut it straight. Hope you are sharing the live, please. Share, please. Share to GMN page, share to Fascinator's book. Please give me the other phone. Let me accept Fascinator's book. Share to Fascinator's book. Share to everywhere you can. I want to see you share it, please. You're not hearing me? Don't worry, I wasn't saying anything. That's why you didn't hear me. You can hear me. I'm sure you can. I know you can. Just a minute, please. There's something I want to quickly do, please. Me that's going to offer this. Normally you're supposed to even. Don't worry. You may not be hearing me clearly now, but just know that when we start, I may not be saying anything. Watch the process. because definitely I'm going to off this stuff at the end of the day. So just watch. We learn with music in the background, don't you? So watch. I've just started. I've just told you about the measurements, but I'm coming. I want to quickly do something. It's very okay. Please share to Fascinator. I've not seen anybody share to Fascinator. You share to yourself. Check the Fascinator's group.
And from there, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure that.
Okay, we are fast. Let me approve and start.
This single or
Yeah, I will respond. We single because we just fold on bias. Probably you were not there when you started. I will repeat it again. But just give me a minute. I have not started. Give me a minute. I want to quickly fix something. But why can't you share directly? You can share to Fascinator. I remember the share to. Okay. Approved. Shut up, because I'm in the please. No, not premium group.
Just approved, right?
Yes, I just approved. Shut up, because I'm in the network. All right. I think that's the largest group we have. So I'll just tell everybody to be there.
How did you cover the spiral with nylon? You could have shown that one too. I was even looking if you have where they sell baking attached baking item. Show me present and baking. Only
Film, that's nylon.
okay, that's okay, that you stick to the
You
okay.
have
No, I don't have.
I
You need it now.
time. There's no time. Let's manage this. Okay.
You need to tell them that in case they don't have stock for an option.
If you don't have, okay,
For an option.
please check into that in case there's any question.
How do you measure out the load to load the length of the screw? You have to
This
test
person
the
goes
industry. How do you measure out the load? These are people that
I can see how many on the live right now. Look at this.
Somebody has even answered. Use a long line on a rapid run. Someone said, how do you measure the Sinamay? Just join.
All right, some of you just came in and you're asking some questions. Please, I want to try and restart from the beginning again, but please, when we start, we'll until the end of the training before. This one is your phone. All right. I started by saying before starting this one, before cutting your Sinamay, the first thing to do is to measure your spiral mode. This is spiral mode. Somebody asked how it was wrapped. Just losing your, this is nylon, regular nylon that we use out there. We are unable to get the, but if you don't have this, alternative nylon you can use is film. If you have that film that can easily stick, that is perfect for a mold. But we don't have it now, and something happened. But we can work with this. There's always an alternative, okay? And that's why we are using this nylon. This is regular nylon. You can see it. You just cut it long and start wrapping. Are you seeing it? You wrap till you get to the edge. That's all. Nothing special, okay? How do you end this? You tight it. So having done that, we measure the spiral mold. We measured it and we got 42 inches, right?
Yeah.
42 inches, and the width was 4 inches. So we added half to make it 4.5. I'll show you how we did it again for the last time. Please don't go away. Just sit back and watch what we're doing so I don't keep repeating myself, okay? Thank you. So we had to lose the nylon because somebody was asking how was this wrap. Hope you understand. Now when you get to the edge, you tie it, that's all, okay? Because we don't want the Sinamay to stick when we mix the stiffener. Okay, this is it. I said the way you measure, the fastest way, you start from the back like this. And we got 42. So what I did, right? 42 inches. Why the width? You start from outside to inside. And I got, okay, let's use 5 inches. Now look at here. So you're not going to cover everywhere, just from front, inside to the back here. Okay? So that is 5. So we'll use what? 4.5. It doesn't matter. That place mustn't get to the end anyway. Inside mustn't get to the end. Okay. So the Sinamay. Then when you are done with the measurement of your mold, because why we are measuring this mold is because we have different sizes of mold. We have the big size, we have the small size, and also the medium size. Okay. So that's why it's very good to measure before cutting your Sinamay. So we measured earlier before some of you joined us, and we got our measurement. Then we cut the Sinamay. Now the Sinamay is actually 44. The Sinamay on its own is 44. So there's no need stretching. Assuming the Sinamay was 35, 39, we would have stretched it till we get 42. Do you get? So now it's already straight. The length is enough. So there's no need stretching because one of the disadvantages of stretching your Sinamay, it opens the holes. It becomes so open. It becomes wider. The holes becomes wider. Okay. So that's why it's better you don't stretch all the time. So now that we have enough length, there's no stretching. We'll start working. Get the thumb pins. Oh, I didn't mention the names of all the materials. Let's do the thumb pins. Okay, you cover your ear. You cover your ear. Thumb pins, we are going to mold. We are all milliners. You know how to mold, right? We are going to block the mold. So now when you are blocking, don't start from the edge. Ensure you have gotten everything, and you have got, just try your measurements, you see. Okay. Because sometimes that particular place, like here now, this place is too small for it. So if you go and start from the edge, you may think, it's covered, it may not cover. So, okay, but this one is okay. Like yesterday, that was what when I noticed the Sinamay was not enough, I started from the middle. But this one that is enough, will go, even if you start from the edge. But not from the very edge, because the very edge is tiny. You know, you cut on bias form. So, good. Okay, you can see that it will work now. So you start from, let me show you something, because this is not equal, so I have to trim it to equal it. So when you are blocking, start from the back. You block it round from the back before you start taking them in, and the second blocking will take place. So start from the back. With my finger here and keep Crayon is not like this. Tell tackle because the thing is so painful. Because the mold is not that soft. So this is the thumb tack I'm using right now. That's why those days we use thumbs and that's tailors that use it. This place is tiny, sharp. This other side will not touch. Now, I know you're not seeing what I'm doing right now. I started from the back. Just keep arranging it. You see it? You keep arranging it from the back. Thank you, darling. Make sure you pull, you drag it so that it will be smooth. I just want to turn it. Make sure you pull so I can stretch. There will be no any koro. Yes, but you know why I'm being careful? I'm checking something. Since this ironing of your thing is already smooth. It's already smooth, so we may not bother ironing. But just stretch and press. On the nylon. Yes. Those of you that came late, you made me start from the beginning. I forgot something I wanted to do. I skipped something. I have to start again. We have to apply vaseline. It's not enough to fix the nylon. You apply vaseline on it. To finish your I'm using a small mold. This is a small mold. And the Sinamay is 1 yard. Remember what I told you in GMA yesterday? If you are using the big mold, you use 2 yards. If you are using the medium mold, you use 1.5 yards. This is a small mold, so I'm using alright, so I've just done, I'll do it to some extent and we'll continue. You see. See, I just attached one of the thumb pins. Now I want to go to the second side. I want to attach the second one. You stretch, smoothing it. This is strong though. Not like some mold that are soft. Yeah. The mold, yeah, continue. You does this work. Oh, they're not seeing. Please go and turn, let them see. Turn the camera, please. Sorry, you will see. I just hold on. Aha. Hope you are seeing what she's doing. So right now she's taking the mold, she's fixing the thumb pins on the mold to get the cinnamon. Remember what I said? You start from the back round till you get to inside before you now cover it inside. Oh, that's all. Something. Oh, don't break.
It's broken already.
Yeah. All right, you can see now she has gotten inside. She's going like that. See, she gets to the end inside. That's how you keep.
I can show up the
Keep yeah.
Where is the video? Okay, that's it. See. It's too up. Take it down a little. Are you seeing it well? You see the table?
Yes, yes, yes. Because of your listing.
Oh, maybe because it's me.
Yes, yes.
But I'm using. Okay. That's it now. Okay.
It's smooth and
Yes,
far inside.
Inside.
Measurement.
They keep asking for measurements.
No, you write it at the caption at the end of the video.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll write the measurement for you. Don't worry. We are working with 42 inches for the length and 5 inches for the width.
medium size.
Small size. This is medium. Small size mold.
So we have arrived at the final destination.
Okay.
So we have arrived at the final destination, okay, as you can see. You can see it right there. There's an SS, so you just
Cut
trim
it
it off. Okay. There's an SS, so you just cut it off. You can
Alright.
see. So that's the end. So just put in the SS.
So there's an SS because since we cut it bias from that. Remember I told you that the cinnamon is already enough,
Yeah.
so I didn't cut off from the beginning. So that's why we're getting the excess right now. Are you seeing it? Check your comments.
And princess might be tried.
No, for now, no. So now, having done this, we'll now start
Inner part.
people make me see. See what I was saying that increase it. It was the that made me forget. I said it initially. That's don't start too close from this side. You start later because of this part. So, but no problem. Like this. So right now, we'll now start folding it inside. The brought lights. Are you seeing what I'm doing? You fold it inside. You begin to fix your seats. So we are going to start fixing the thumb pins to fold it in. Fold it in and fix your thumb pins. But the best place to start when you are inside, you start from the back. It's better than from here going down. But now we still, because we have shorter, so please stretch, make sure it's smooth.
Sinamay is very flexible. So as you pull it in, push it in, you also pull it from the other edge. Okay, you work with your hand before you start applying your, as you can see. Okay. Make sure they are all in before you start fixing your pin, because it may be difficult eventually. It's very tricky. You have to be patient. Get there. This is going first, then you smoothen it out.
Finish everything. So let's start.
Okay.
And then start.
Let's move ahead.
When it's getting stiff, you use your spray to weaken it a little. Make sure this place is painful.
It is.
That's why it's so bad. Face this thing, quick. Hold on. This thing for me. So let us see there. I'll stand up. Do it. give us mode. Now you're giving us mode.
Example.
Hey, go ahead and sprinkle.
It will be a lot to say. After I finish.
Okay, don't follow. Don't stop. Don't start from here because look at this place. It's not smooth. Okay, you didn't see the one I did before I came. It was almost so very close, especially the inside. See, don't drag it too much. See, here it's already. Move that thing. Where did you start from? Why are you there? Have you done this side?
This is where I came from. So,
You didn't cover the. You didn't check. Look at this place. No smooth. Cover.
it's short
Cover. I'm just saying to cover it. I want to stiffen to smooth. This thing is not. But you can still squeeze. Why is it squeezed? Why is it like this? Move it.
The best option is always
So I'm working this wetting with the wetting.
you thought it was soft.
When you want wet and stretch it out. See, that is there. When you finish this work, it will show. So that's why you don't need to ignore the squeeze. Make sure you stretch it out. So you get to the edge. The edge you can, that's why I cut off something. Just gather it in one place and remove. No, the inside will not wrinkle. That's why they are stretching it now. So you know, cinnamon sometimes it comes stiff. So as you are walking, you spray it with water, then stretch it out so you don't get wrinkles inside.
Yes. Can you soak the cinnamon? Yes.
Yes, you can actually do that. You can soak in water before doing that. To help you stretch it well.
This place is more tricky because of the cold.
Oh.
Because of the cold. But it's coming out nice.
Make a pass. When you say the mood, you know you say you have it.
It is wet, it will work, but it's okay.
Another thing I'll show you, see how this place is. That's how big it's supposed to look. Not that tall, that thick. So tell him that's this. And this sharp edge.
The center is
Yes, flat like this.
So there will be space to maneuver.
And this sharp edge. Make it curve. Smoothen this place. Fine it. And we don't need it like this anymore. Oh, turn it to me fast.
Okay. Thank God they were complaining that they were so.
Okay, are you seeing now? Sorry, we're trying to.
Which one? Camera is not showing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
It was before.
That was
Not
before.
now.
It's done now. It's
Yes,
not yet
fine.
done. I'm not doing the concept. You just keep tucking it in. You write it as you go. Just keep tucking it in. It's a cup, so it has to tuck it in.
So that's the one page. The other side should be safe. So, try your best. Ensure there's no squeeze, okay? When you are done like that, you start fixing your thumb pins from the back. It's easier. After stretching it with your hand. Don't worry, I will show you inside to see what we did.
Just pull it in.
Okay, see, we finished with the outward. That's a little bit stretchy. They were stretched. Now we are inside. Okay. See inside. We are still going round. After what size of cloth are you using? I said the big mold you use 2 yards of cinnamon. While your medium size mold you use 1.5 yard. Are you making it alongside? Okay, you are not in GMN. I told them in GMN yesterday, just watch. After watching, you practice. because you cannot be watching at the same time making it. You will end up missing some details. So please, just concentrate, watch. After watching, you'll be able to practice what you watched. And if you didn't get it right, you can always ask questions in Global Millionaires Network. You can be dropping your questions. We are here to attend to you.
Oh my God, I'm not introducing myself. Introduce you all. Jesus.
All right. I know some of you are just coming in now. I want to introduce myself one more time. Because when we started earlier on, some of you were not here to know that this is global. When I stood there, I was saying, you are welcome to Global Millionaires Network. This training is from Global Millionaires Network. I'm the president, Becky, and with me here on my right is Zona Coordinator, Lagos Zone. Her name is Decortes. Please, you have to show. Where is the madam? Come and be showing them. Let me show our viewers the millionaires in the house. These are professional millionaires in Lagos State, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes. Now this is UC Craftsinations. Many of you have seen her online. You have seen her in various social media platforms. You can see her live today on the live stream. Yeah. And this is Shoge by Slim Shady. You can visit her social media platform. You can visit her on any of our social media platform to see her amazing designs. Yes, you can check on her on Instagram. So Shoge by Slim Shady. Okay? All right. Expecting one more professional millionaire. She will join us shortly. She told me that she will join us late. We will see her. And I will not mention her name till we see her. Don't worry. Who's that? Hello?
Hello, boss.
Yes, dear.
I'm on that Abuja road now.
What are you wearing? Somebody's coming to get you. Are you out? Have you got it to?
I just left Shita. Let me speak with the person that is around there.
Okay.
That lives there.
Okay, okay.
Hello, sis.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Get to corn oil.
No. I just come from Masha.
Oh, it's still a distance. It's still a
I
distance.
just come from Masha, so as I told him what, I should keep coming.
Keep coming. Come to Abuja. You have not got to Abuja yet. So it's a long way. Yeah. Come to Abuja. Ask of Mobile. After Mobile, then corn oil. Yes. Mobile is at Abuja Market. Then after Mobile, then corn oil.
It's still far from where I am.
Yes. They're not so far. It's within the same vicinity.
Okay.
Yes, keep asking of Mobile. When you get to Mobile Road, you continue your journey until you get to corn oil.
But this road,
Yes, that is, yes, you are turned to your right. There's a redeemed church, that's new. Just keep coming with the curves of the road. Keep coming. You are going to face the redeemed church, then you keep to your right. Then you turn to your left again, then you turn to your right. You know, just go with the road as it moves. Yes, just go with the road. You are going straight to Agoda until you get to Chicken Republic. Chicken Republic. So we are going to drive in front of Chicken Republic. That's the road that you are seeking. So you won't miss it from there. Yes. Okay, now see you soon. You're welcome then. Cheers. Yes, you need to be stable. Let me yeah,
All right.
yes, it's hot, so they don't have that.
Okay. Now this is the mold. You can see, and there's the back. So after stiffening it, when it's dried, you remove your thumb pins, you bring out your mold, your cinnamon, and you start working. Now, there's no light, they just took the lights now. Nigeria for you, but don't worry, we got you covered. We're going to stop in this level. The next stage is supposed to be stiffening it with stiffener, then keep it to dry. You allow it to dry, but there's no light now. Although we put on the gel, you know, like you can't use gel you can't use the what's it? Hand dryer with generator. So we put this aside. I have a particular, give me the cinnamon there. Yeah, this is already molded. We molded this one yesterday, and it's dried. So we can start working from this level. You are all millionaires. Hope you are looking at their comments. You are all millionaires. You understand. Hope you understood what we did, right? I told you after covering the thumb pins, you stiffen it, you keep it to dry. Now we cannot dry it. So I've already dried this. I removed the mold, and this is how it will look like. But this one also, we have already fixed. So after removing it from your mold, from your spiral mold, you now fix wire. You fix wire inside from this edge to the other edge. You are not fixing, you use a flexible wire. You are not fixing on this side. This side is the folded parts. You want to show them this wire. Okay. Bring the wire. So you see. I want to show you wire. This is craft wire, okay? We are not using the millinery wire that you know. This is craft wire. They use it for jewelry also. You can call it jewelry wire. This size 1. Size 1. More stronger, more firmer, okay? That's what we use. don't use the rubber wire or millinery wire. If you want to get, if you want to be able to maneuver it to your taste, any style you want. So when we get to that level, you see what we do. You see the magic. But for now, just watch the next process. Okay, right now we've already fixed the wire. So the next thing to do now is, thank God I also did this yesterday. There's no lights now to do the cinnamon loops. I've already done the cinnamon loops. So I will use it to cover that section where you have the wire. Do you know how to make cinnamon loops? Sorry, cinnamon strips. Do you know how to make it? I think I dropped the video. Did you see the video lately? I dropped the video. It's in a lecture room, Global Millionaires Network lecture room. You will see the video on how to make it. I don't want to go into that now.
That's what I'm doing. Just cut a strip, fold on both edges, fold them inward, and then cover everything.
If you want to know that part, come to GMA lecture in the suite. That's the business. Can't give them everything online. They love free things.
Yes,
Let them
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let them come to GMA and say, no, I don't know. But we say you want to do something free, they
They
want.
just rush.
You know, but somebody launched this Fascinator, 20,000 naira. Online training, no, it's not physical training. So you are getting it for free. Value it, or appreciate God. So it's God that prompts me to do this. If I want to use my ego man sense, I will not give it for free. It's only God. You see it? So if we have a sewing machine, good. So we are going to run it. So get a neat job. We're going to cover the using sewing machine. Please. So thank you. She's going to run it now with that this strip that we need to cover the wire all round. When she's done, she'll bring it. But meanwhile, I'm going to be having a wonderful time right now. I want to tell you guys some things. Don't go away because we're going to design it. We will embellish it. You see the beauty of this fascinator when we are done. So don't think we are through with it. Let her just run it. Give it a running stitch. Okay. Where did I fix the wire? You didn't see where the wire was fixed. Oh. You don't know how to fix wire. Are you not a millionaire? Who asked this question? Okay, now listen. You remember we gave it bias by fold bias. We fold it into two like triangle. You remember? So the other side of it is smooth because it was folded. Now we have started. You see this side? This side is smooth because it was folded into two. This is the edge. This is the edge, and take it here. Now inside is where the cuts. The cutting is showing here. Like now, I've not trimmed this part. After stiffening it and it's dried, we will trim these edges. Then you fix your wire on these edges at the tip. You do a running stitch. You fix your wire from the beginning to the end. After fixing the wire, before you now fix, like normally some people use what's the name of that other thing? Bias. Some people use bias to cover it. But when you're working with cinnamon, it's more better to use cinnamon strip to cover that place that was cut, the place that they added the wire. Cover it. So she's going to do a running stitch on it using a sewing machine to get a beautiful and neat job. When she's done, you will see it. It's not difficult. So from there, we'll now continue with the embellishing part. You see the beauty of it. sometimes. It's fine, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that normal round
stiff
bowl?
flour. You appreciate that. So you use stiff flour. You use stiff flour.
Just draw it tight. Bond.
I'm sure you know that this is the best thing.
Shape. Because some are anyhow, even that orange looks somehow.
This one is let it anyhow. It retains something.
But another thing, because we still did not stretch, you stretch now the rolls, you now go. I don't know why they taught us stretch. Are there questions? All right, there are some questions some of you dropped. I'm going to be answering them one after the other. If you have any other question, please write. I'm checking them. Please write your questions. Hello. The second building after the bank is a green fence.
Please.
After this, the Diamond Bank. Here you're seeing Diamond Bank near the... Okay, are you coming from the other side? Access Bank. Have you seen the corn oil? Have you seen corn oil? Okay, and the second building, green upstairs, black gates, you pass. Oh, please come back there. So green, the second building. Somebody is coming outside the gates now. On the left. Just I'm giving them free. I can do my thing. Have you? Professional teaching. All right. One of our professional millionaires is on her way, so she missed the way. We just want to guide her. Now, like I said, drop your questions. We attend to them. The first question here says, can we wet the cinnamon before molding? Yes, you can wet your cinnamon. It will help it to be flexible. Sometimes these cinnamon are too stiff because they come with already stiffen them. You see some cinnamon, they are stiff, strong. So you wet it to help you get the stretch. You can easily stretch it so that you don't get those squeeze. Yes, you can wet it. It's better. You can easily stretch it, but when it's stiff, stretching it will be difficult. Can someone cover all the mold? Don't get your question. Can someone cover all the mold? You can't cover inside now. You can't cover the back. You only cover from here to here. From here to here. You won't cover this part. Like here now, I'll trim off this part later. So you won't cover there so that you can easily remove your cinnamon. I just asked me that question yesterday. So how you can remove the mold? Why not shoulder it back? He said, okay. Please, is the cinnamon doubled or single? It's doubled because we fold it in bias, so it's doubled. It's not a single cinnamon. Next one, please, can you explain how we measure? I said the measurement, we use 5 inches for the width. We use 5 inches for the width and 42 for the length. The length is 42 because we are using is 1 yard of cinnamon. We are using a small mold. Any other question? Please drop your question. I will attend to them. All right. So those of you that love to join Global Millionaires Network, we have lots of lectures there. You can see we are going live doing a virtual training right now. But if you come to GMN platform, we have all the videos there. This video, like I'm going to make this video available for all millionaires, all GMN millionaires. I'll be dropping this video, this particular design we are doing right now. I'll be dropping the video in the lecture room. Well edited and well arranged. I'm going to get it ready for them. I'll drop it in the lecture room. So if you want to get more of this design, you can join us in Global Millionaires Network, GMN. Okay? Also, we're having something amazing this month of March. If you notice, we were planning for a hangout initially, but we now changed it to this virtual hangout. Everybody is in their various locations now. Some are in Ghana, some are in Sierra Leone, some are in Cameroon, some are in South Africa watching me right now. and many others will still watch, because I will make this video available for all Global Millionaires Network members. Now, because I noticed there's going to be another hangout in the month of March, I had to cancel the hangout for February. I don't want to stress my members, so I had to cancel the hangout for February. In the month of March, we're going to have another hangout. It's going to be on a Sunday, 24th of March. That day happens to be my birthday. I'm going to be celebrating all around all the zones in South Africa, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, all the zones in Nigeria, in Ghana. We have about 2 zones in Ghana. We're going to be celebrating all together. It's going to be a live streaming. And from Monday, today is Saturday, from Monday, I'm going to be giving out numbers to each zone, every member in a zone. I'll be giving out numbers. So if you want to participate in this, there's going to be a raffle draw on my birthday. So I'm giving out numbers in all zones from Monday. So if you are joining us, come and take advantage of this. There's going to be a free, an activity for raffle draw. And the raffle draw, I'm going to be on a live stream from Lagos Island. I will be doing the raffle draw with members that will be with me on that venue. Okay, we are going to be picking. We'll be calling out zone by zone. So don't think I will say number one, and maybe number one is in Zimbabwe. No, I'll call zone. I will call you. Here I am in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. I will call your zone. All of you will have the number of members we have in that zone. All of you will have a number for your zone. I'll go to another country. Ghana zone. Give her a uniform.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Just quickly put on your okay. All right. So we are going to be. I'll be giving everybody numbers. So in other words, in Zimbabwe zone we have number one. Meaning in Ghana zone we also have another number one. In Cameroon zone we also have another number one. You understand? So the raffle draw will take place zone by zone. And the winners will be going home with amazing gifts. Because I'm not going to promise every zona member that everybody will get a gift. No. So I'm going to be doing it zone by zone. I have zone from second week of March. Gift items will be going to various zones. We're taking gifts to Ghana, take gifts to Cameroon, take gifts to Zimbabwe, South Africa, just like that. So on that day of my birthday, on March, nobody is picking for anybody. If you are not there, you miss that activity. If you are 10 in a number in a zone, I want to see 10 people on that day. Then we'll pick, we will now pick. Somebody will be there to pick. If you are maybe you are number 3 and they pick number 3, you will go home with the amazing gifts you will find in your zone in that hangout. It's going to be a beautiful time, a wonderful time. There will be love feast, there will be food and drinks for every zona members. It's going to be an amazing time. And in their various zones in GMN, they are going to start planning. They are going to start planning to talk more about this particular event. So please, turn to her, let me introduce her. All right, one of our members just joined us right now. This is, take it. Yeah, welcome, Miss Hatsaya, Military by Habi on Instagram.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, she's here. She just
nice to be here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
happy to see you. She's the matron of GMN Lagos Zone. So, thank you for coming, madam.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, please turn it. Why is it starting from the beginning? Has it ended?
Sorry,
This thing is so tedious to move, to run.
Okay, they're telling you to try.
It's even in my cup. Have you tried it? I think the best thing is for it to.
All right, we are back on live stream now. Okay. Did you see?
Why?
Okay, you saw her attire. Good. You saw her, right? Okay. Okay. So remember what I said about RGK blog. I can see you. Welcome. Thank you. So you guys are looking beautiful. Thank you. So she's coming. She's sewing the. She's giving it the running stitch, the bias strip. Can we fix the bias strip with needle and thread? Yes, you can.
Yes, this is the big one.
How did you cut it? Did you cut it by this? Did you fold it into two? You did fold it into two. You cut it. You did put like this. You did not cut it separately.
It couldn't work. It didn't work. I was blocking the phone. I had to cut it into two to block it. It didn't work.
It worked now. We did it. And while she's sewing like that's how I did it.
It wasn't easy for me to block.
So you started from inside. You start from outside. Yes, sister. Start from outside.
I had to abandon it.
I can see.
Thank you so much.
I use beads. This is 2 yards.
Yes, this is 2 yards.
1 yard is not enough. 1.5
No,
yards.
this is 2 yards. This is 2 yards. It's big 2 yards. And then I was saying, I don't even know whether it will even be enough. Because
Okay, it's recorded. We'll see how it started. Just with the fold, you don't need to separate it.
to tell you why I separated it. It was folding too much then. I needed to pull the inner one before I pull the outer one. So one side will be open. So I had to cut through the other side. And that is how I was able to do that. I said, let me bring it.
Let me see something.
I'm already sure.
That means the two sides are cut now. How are you going to fix the two sides?
I will.
You don't use bias on the two sides.
It will stick together now. Because it's like this doesn't mean it will separate. We will still do. We will do stick now.
Yes.
Even if you don't put stick now. Once you put it in the sun, you will leave it like, if I remove this now, I block this now for
See
3
why
days.
that folding is beautiful. One side is already made smooth because it's fold. While the other side is the side you cover with the wire and the bias.
I have to trim it.
You have to be two sides. Then the two sides you have to fix the bias on the two sides.
You have to,
Yes, with what you did, that's what you do.
and then I want to do it. I want to
That means you have to fix wire on both sides as against one side. So when you just fold on bias, you just use one.
Yeah, look at it.
So
One
this
side is
makes
already
it
neat. You don't need
folded.
to. You don't need to.
Okay, so I don't even need to fold it up to here. I'm supposed to mold it on the side.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, one side. So the back like this will be open.
So all this way.
So you know
So
that
you know that my skin is
bit little. Here continue.
Funny enough, 2 years. How much?
Durex.
20K. Yes. That's why I beg everybody to come and
that's the
listen.
name of this
Yes,
other
this type that is shiny. That's this one too. The same with this.
Yes.
It's expensive.
I can't.
It's more than 12 years. 12,000. How much do you buy it?
I want to
It's been a lot.
10,000.
But my own
I
is
want to
a long time.
10,000.
Yes.
10,000.
The colors I have
10,500.
is in the car. I
10,500.
can't use them. I have gray, I have mint green. It will go. What if I see somebody that will want to buy? So that was why I designed
Gold.
Gold is always.
It's always
People love gold.
versatile.
That's why I pick gold too. I'll finish this one at home. There's one I did yesterday, that one I showed you. That's the one because there's no lights now to use dryer to dry it after steeping. So we are not steeping. We'll stop here. We continue with that one. I've already steeping that one.
Okay.
So she's coming. She went to run the stitches. The bias.
Okay, won't they see it?
No, let her come. You see it. We are using Sinamay to cover it. This Sinamay strip to cover it.
Okay.
She's
No, I
coming.
mean the people watch.
No, they should know. They should know how to sew. Now, I've already showed them that leg. I showed them to the leg how to use wire to cover that part. Now it's just for her to go and cover the wire. Sew it from the beginning to the end. I should know that part now.
Okay, so
But I will
this
drop
is
the
the
video.
wire that we
Yes,
use.
jewelry wire is best. I can easily move around. This one is not.
Okay, this plastic. There is a wire I use. I don't even need additive.
Flexible one.
It's
Yes.
flexible.
It's silver. I don't want it.
It's silver. I have that one as well.
I can't
They
that
sell
one.
it. It can. It can, but it's softer. It's not too thick.
This one I have.
Chain and big.
Yes.
All right, one more question.
Flexible wire.
I noticed that the mold does not have a pointy tip. Please, how did you achieve pointy tips for the orange one? We're about to design. Yes, because I've already stiffened that. I trimmed. Okay, don't worry. After stiffening, you can always trim to get that tip. And the reason why it looks pointy because I've already fixed the wire. I told you how you have to fix wire. It's the wire that will help it pointy, and I will curve it later on. But you remember that I said when you cut it on bias, like a triangle, you will definitely have point here, point here. You will. Don't worry. Like I said, this video will be available for GMA. So if you're in GMA, you don't have problem. You get the video. And this part that you will not see, when I will be stiffening this at home, I will also do a video and attach. You see everything, don't worry. Okay. Do you have your food? Give me your cinnamon. I won't cut it. I just want to show something. Somebody said she wants to see. Alright, let me show you how to. Now, this is cinnamon. The voice note I dropped yesterday, this is. There's a voice note I said, don't bother going for big. You already bought your big now, before now. Okay. You would have bought big.
I had to change.
Medium and small is the best. This is the 2 years.
What if you're trying to
That big one.
The client
Yes.
asked me for this big one before. So the one I did, the free from I did, I showed her, she said that's not the
That's
style.
not the style.
So I think she bought from Faisal at the end of the day.
So now this is cinnamon. This is 1 year. So if you want to make this kind of design, you don't fold it into two like this. You fold it bias like triangle. Stretch it. Do you see it? Show them like this. As if you want to tie scarf. You cut it like this. You see the 2 points? What 2 points on each side? Then you keep it on one side. You measure your mold, the width. The looking question. I'm seeing something broken. You measure your the width, and also measure the length of your mold before you cut your cinnamon. Okay. Is that water? Need water. Any question?
Yes.
What did you have? What of paper? Paper mat. We are not using paper mat for this design. It will not even work. Because cinnamon, you can stretch cinnamon very well. Cinnamon is the best for this design. Paper mat. Running stitch is the best. Use your running stitch on the cinnamon when fixing the wire. before. When you are covering with the bias, you can use your glue then. Okay? You can use glue, you can sew. Sewing is neater. If you don't have a machine, you can use glue to make it very neat.
How do I join?
Sorry?
How do I join?
Join? Okay, GMN. Okay, okay, don't worry, I'll drop my pin it. Can I be able to pin my there? Okay, I'll drop my phone number, still drop it. Drop my phone number. You see my phone number, you send me a DM on WhatsApp if you want to join Global Millennials Network. There are lots of designs over there, lots of designs. You see freeform design, you see spiral design, you see swirl design, you see leather work, wire work, felts. So many designs. If you are a millionaire, please join us. It's not for beginners. People sitting down here, they are not beginners. So go to their pages to see. So if they can be in GMM because they know we are family, you can see we are all working together, brainstorming to achieve this. That's it. That's what we do. We assist ourselves. We help ourselves to grow. We support ourselves. Every day, new design is coming out. Every day. Every day. So don't remain in that level of molding that you know, that level of blocking that you know. Every day, new innovations, you know. So you have to be on top of the game in this millennial industry. You have to be where you can learn freely. Every training is free. Every training is free. Every design, every lecture is free in Global Millennials Network. All you have to do is registration to be a member. We have 3 categories of membership. You choose the category you want to belong to. Okay? Once you join, all the lectures, I heard of somebody, this design we are learning right now, somebody learned it online. It's not physical training, online. 20,000 naira, just a video of this training. So, you can imagine you are getting it for free here. That's just how you keep getting free things. Free form, go and find out. There's no way you get free form less than 10,000. They say that person is hungry. 15, 20, 25, that's what they teach free form design. But come to GM and you get it for free. What about leather work? Lots of designs. This year is loaded. We are already in February, we're already in March. We already have amazing lectures in the lecture room. And more lectures are going to be dropped from now to the end of the year. You keep learning, relearning, unlearning. So many amazing stuffs. Don't stand alone in this millennial industry. Don't stand alone. You have to be among millionaires that can impact you. Okay? Smoke for the juice. This one cannot for juice. Where is the juice? You know what I did? This is one. If I know I've brought the mold, the base that I use.
You get them. You get them next.
Okay, you paste it on the mold to cut it.
No, I just use my pen.
So what
How
did
did
you
you
use
get
the
it
mold for?
Yes. You know.
No, you don't understand. When you said mold again.
No, I said I wanted to call base. I said to call mold.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is the
That's round,
ready-made.
round one.
You now trimmed it. So you just use this to cover.
I use cinnamon to cover. That's sticking it.
Oh, really?
Drag it very well. Fix gum on the edges. Gum. I use pegs. Hold it. Dry it very well. Try not trim it. Not cover it. Trim it.
So nice. The shape is.
I don't like be stressing myself. Mold. This one. Don't do like this. They will never know. How will they know? And they will love it.
It's
Just
so
buy
nice.
it. Just buy it 1,000 naira. Buy it.
base now is money. See the base I bought, base that we always buy.
I bought last year. I have a lot of them. 1,000.
Kini base now 2.5.
Jesus.
That one that has net on it is now 2.5. I say eh?
GMN, I will teach you how to achieve this. I know many of you love this design. I will drop it in GMN lecture room. Because some people, they make us feel to get this, you have to go and buy the mold, you have to do this, you need to buy all that.
She was actually coming from my side.
Be serious. Wow. And people will go together now.
Yes.
Alright, please, can you check on her to see what she's doing? Which side is she? It's a seminary school. So she has check whether she's wasting time. No, there's no problem. Let me go to check. Alright, now let me see what is going on behind this.
Good afternoon. Yes, ma'am. This is Natalia. Okay. This is good. Yes, ma'am. Natalia. Yes, ma'am. I said, is it possible? I just sent you a message. Whether it's possible to get the cinema today. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm thinking of ordering the gold from my Uber to help me pick it up. Bring it down to school. I'm so late right now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Do you have paper? Plain paper. Yes, ma'am. Plain paper. Yes, ma'am. How much is that? About maybe 3 to. Ah, you're supposed to even take like 5 years to make gifts. Yes, ma'am. I'll be your baby now. Uh-uh. So it's 3 5 last. Wow. Please, ma, do you have fan feathers? Yes. No. No, 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 no. That's single one. That's all.
Where's your light spot?
Thank you. Can I do the boat?
All right, we are done with the bias. We're going to I'm smoking, you know, when sewing you have to bring it here, bring it. We use the flexible wire. You can see you can easily curve it, wind it, maneuver any shape you want because it's a flexible wire. If you had used the a rubber wire or millinery wire, it will not give you that expected shape. Okay. Alright, where is the those trims? Get me those trims. Patches. Okay. I'm done.
No, it's hers. This one is hers.
No, it's yours.
Sorry, it's for her.
Share this is my own. This is my own.
That's why I said you should give it to you.
No. I
first.
already am. Now, as a milliner, after making yours, and you notice there's any squeeze at all, because you know Sinamay sometimes can't predict it. You when embellishing, cover those little errors, okay? Don't give your clients those itches on your design. You cover. So in case there's any, so there are so many. You can use patches to gum it. You attach gum on it. These are beautiful patches.
If you're not here, this is not speak time.
All right. I'm going to use gum on this patch. At least you add beauty to it.
Now that Sinamay is very expensive, any other alternative?
But the thing is, the alternative, I will only share that with GMM members. I'm not sharing that alternative here. I'm sorry about that. There's an alternative. Something very beautiful you can use this mode to achieve. Something very beautiful, trust me. But I will share it with my lovely GMM members. The reason why I'm using this patches, because I'm using a plain Sinamay. It's not really that beautiful, it's just there, orange color. But if I'm using the other type of Sinamay, what do you call it? Lurex. That one is shining. You don't really need to embellish with anything, you can just present it like that. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, this is too plain for my liking. So that's what I'm using. Okay, somebody that I sweet tea is shocking.
Right.
They're excited.
I like sweet things.
I believe me too. I
But I
don't
don't
think
take
it's
it. I don't take that. I don't.
That means
Then you
that's
start like that. And I feel like that.
for Staranda is okay. But when I tested it one day, I was like, wow.
It's like grease and
Yes,
shandy.
it's like wine. Oh.
Grease and
Staranda is
shandy.
nice. But this my last one. I don't drink, so I'm sorry. Oh my god. You didn't hear anything. Close your ears. Finish it, please. Not done. You're not finished all. This is a very expensive. No, no, not put there, not put there. Just individual. Listen there. Listen there. That just. It's okay. Put this side. Close. This thing needs to use for. Just one. A little. Okay. She's done. Okay. Take it back. All right. So right now we are going to.
No, èmi àti ìjọ sọ̀rọ̀. Ó dà kò sí pẹ́pẹ́. Yes. Yes.
get me needle on church.
Gift. Gift.
It's on the floor. How to make my hair.
Gift.
I'm trying to see how to see.
How much is registration? No, no, just this one. How much is registration for joining? How much is registration for joining?
I'm announcing a promo tomorrow, so wait for. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. Sorry? It was long, like this 2 years. It's not long enough to go around there. It's not long enough. That is 1 year. Okay. That is 1 year. It's not going down.
Yes.
But I see once it's standing. This is like 2 years. Yes. I see once it's standing. Wait, let me check something. I see once it's standing. That's why I needed that really go on short. We need to get this ready before we come to.
Yeah.
Let's need on so you get it setting it.
What because it is more of it.
This is ready, now take it on this. Listen. Alright, okay, use the orange distributor. All right.
It's not if it comes this way. You have to go as unless you have to go. Okay, this way.
This is small. So it's like two that's small. The twisting will come out well. So,
It's because it's not long.
because the cinnamon is not long, if you had like 2 yards of cinnamon, the curving would have been finer and more pronounced. Now we are using 1 yard of cinnamon. You know cinnamon is very expensive. So if you are making this design, don't waste your cinnamon. Do what you can afford. Small yard, small load. 1 yard, manage it. Country is strong. Because I don't want you to learn this design and go and sleep over it and say, it's too expensive, I'm not interested. No, you can manage. So that's why I'm using I'm giving you something you can really see that is obtainable. 1 yard. Come, Mrs. Come, look, guys. Okay. So you use your hand, please come in this thing. You use your hand to arrange it before you stack the shape you want. The shape you want on your base, you arrange it first. So that's what I've been trying to figure out. Arrange it the way you want, because you cannot do it on the base. Before you tack. Yes, I've seen it. So we are using a matching thread, an orange color matching thread, because the cinnamon is an orange color cinnamon. So we're not using a fishing line this time. Fishing line is over there. Now this design, when making it, ensure you are ironing. You iron, you use your water spray to smoothen it before you start molding. Now you notice, like I said, before we started there was no light and there's still no light, so we cannot iron, but I'm only showing you what you can do when you are faced with a situation like that. Okay? If you have electricity in your location, I know Ghana, you guys don't have power outage. Good for you. So you can ensure you don't say because I did not use. I did not use because there is no lights. So those of you in South Africa, in Ghana, please ensure you iron it very well. It will be neater and finer when you iron. Trust me. You will like it when it's ironed. Alright, now there is no electric iron. Sorry, there is no light to use the electric iron, so you just use this like this and ensure you use your hand to smoothen it. Is it beautiful? I want to see it in the comment section, please. What do you think? So I'm going to tack it now. Do you like it like this? No, that's English then. That's what I thought since. So I have to tie this first so I can use the church and everything. I said before molding, before covering the block with your Sinamay iron, get it smooth. Don't worry, I'll try and do another video again, okay? There's lights. And this type of Sinamay is smoother. So that's from this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, the one. You have to. Then after you get some very smooth. Yes. To be very, very smooth. It depends on the weight. You know the weight.
And somebody was showing me once, and there are
Let me-
different
let me
types of
show you.
Sinamay. Many.
Please, let me be.
There's only one. There's only two I know. So
That dark one.
okay, I have another type, different from this dress and the.
Yes.
I'm only going to fix it on this base. This is not. I was supposed to make an orange base, but I thought we use the one we work together with. This is the base for that. But since we are going to, I don't want to just stop at that level because there was no light to dry it. So I want to use this base. I'll show you how it's being fixed. So you need to arrange it, but measure it so that you know it will stay on the base. Can I see it here? Can I see it here, like? Oh, let's use bend your hand. Turn like this. Turn like this. Turn like this. Are you seeing it? So when we tack it on the base, it's going to look like this. Alright, let's finish it. We'll tack it and fix the Alice band. Please turn this one. Okay, which this one is? Oh, my sister, how this looks like window netting. Which one window netting? Not this, not this one. It's like rubber now. That's not what I'm saying. It's different. I know.
Window lens cannot.
Man, imagine I can lose window lens to achieve this thing.
And that one is like synthetic. It's like
You know they have,
rubber.
they have rubber.
It's
Brake.
like rubber.
This one don't look like rubber. too.
No, this is plant. They said this one
I want to very cheap.
banana.
Yes, banana tree.
Yes. See banana tree. Ah, I did one
The
research
peel.
on it.
If you open the stem,
You
you see something that looks like something else.
When you go through something like that, it's fine the way to make this protein. You know,
The peel.
Like this.
Looking like this is nice.
How was it before? Like this. Okay, it was up. Like this. Okay, on your head you will find it. So if I was standing and walking, I would have walked with the base, with mannequin to check it. Oh, come it. Okay. It's okay. So let me tuck it down. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like this. There's the window and church. This already will show Hope you are seeing what I'm doing now. I'm tacking the Sinamay spiral on the base. Okay, the house here. Okay, now that we are here. Okay, yes, go ahead. Because, no, almost, but not full down. Just go ahead, you can let me. All the person is not far.
First up.
Alright. You make sure you sew it and ensure it's stiff, so it will not fall off. It's not tight, you sew it very well. Make it look prettier. Do what?
The gold. Yes, the gold.
And
Makes it so beautiful.
person I think it's too
She said that she won't do it, that she wants to pack it.
very very low back, very low back.
No, no, no. Go to my
Look at it. And I'm going to get
said that.
check the back and
But anyway, my store is not open now. My staff can't go. So to say, oh my God. Yes, ma'am, can I send the clothes then? Has it been packed? Oh, 2:30. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That will be only 2:30. Okay. It's not after 2, 11 o'clock. Those are busy. They go put it, put the phone.
all right. This is more like a picture fascinator because you can see it's standing. When fixing your Alice band, you don't have to fix it like this. You don't have to fix it like this. It will not stand. So I want it to stand like a picture fascinator. I will fix my Alice band like this. Are you seeing it? So that when it's worn, this can stay standing like this. The majority of you are beginners. Measure everything. Only some things are supposed to be. There's one. This. Give me a small kind of book. First one is always like the second one will come out better. So I've seen the error from.
You can use it.
What is straight? Yes. Let's use cinnamon. Cinnamon will go this better. Use this one. Add material to what is it? There's something I wanted to bring. I forgot it. It's too small. This one, it will not hold it well. What's wrong with that smell? It's too small. What is a rectangle? It's okay. No, the cinnamon. Don't use the cinnamon. It will not hold it well. Put it rectangle. It's okay. How about that? It's not like that. I want to see my bone. It's not like this. How you look out the first side? No, I just that's not what I said you should do. I still pull it up because I don't know. This is something. Put down now. Put down. Don't cut again. Put down. So I will still remove it. Alright. Are there any questions that I can answer before this dries up? How can you cover the fat properly? Windows name.
Which back?
Windows. Which back?
Which back?
Like that other design, right? That's yeah. Assuming we are adding window cinnamon, like that orange fascinator, that spiral fascinator I showed you guys. We're supposed to attach it on these parts. Then that window cinnamon, you will. That's when you are using double cinnamon. When you are using the window cinnamon, you use the double cinnamon that will have the opened. Then you put the cinnamon, that window cinnamon, in between the double cinnamon. As when I was making that design, I would have made a double cinnamon fascinator. Right now, I double this one, I fold it. This is on fold. It's not double cinnamon. This is on fold. That particular one is going to be on fold, but it will be like two different folds. That's why you say double cinnamon. So when you are, because I know I'm not going to use the window cinnamon, that's why I didn't bother using that method. So, but if you want to attach the window cinnamon, you use that method. Then you fix the window cinnamon inside towards the tip. You will use gum to hold it. But before then, you've already worked on your window cinnamon. You've cut it on that bias form also. You cut it, you iron it nicely. Okay? You iron it, it will definitely stand. And on that window cinnamon, you will also fix wire on that window cinnamon, the edge of the window cinnamon. You fix wire on that edge. So, but it's the double cinnamon. That's why you see some jobs are very thick. It's not transparent because they use the double cinnamon method. This is one cinnamon, but it's on fold. You just fold one cinnamon. What's that? That particular one will be that method, not this mode again. That's method. There's one method.
I'm saying, if we actually do that first, you know, you would have gotten that colors. So it would be easier to manipulate.
What I'm saying, I said no iron. So we just went ahead. You get it? If you had used iron it very well, you'll be getting the curve to now become like a circle.
So
now
it would be easier
to be easier, yes. Or there's no iron. So just go ahead and that's why it's difficult. Like I said, I'll do another video when we use the iron, you iron and you see that method. Because as you're ironing, you are stretching, you are ironing, you are stretching, you are ironing, you are stretching. You are getting that form to become circle. Before you fold, before you mold. It's the molding that will give you this curving part. But I was told there are other ways you can get this curve. There are other things you can use. I'll look into all that and get back to us in the class. So we're almost done for the day. Before I go, I would like to know who are those watching us right now. Here's your location. Drop it in the comment section. I want to know the number of people and the people that benefited from this lecture today. Where are you watching us from? Drop it in the comment section. And are you a member of GMN, Global Millennials Network? If you are not a member and you want to join, my number is there on the chat. So you can give me a chat on WhatsApp. Like I said, I did not announce the registration money now because I don't want you to fight me that, you told me this amount today, tomorrow I'm doing another amount. Tomorrow there's going to be a promo that is starting tomorrow. Something cheaper. Let them wait now, make my conscience rest. So we say, man, you know that the promo tomorrow. Why didn't you tell me? I'm not paid today. I know them, I know you. So write your location. If you want to stand, do you like it? Is it beautiful?
It is.
So when you wear something like this, you don't look at people like this. Say, okay, I've heard you. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
you know.
Okay, you know, that is it. You know, you just be, you know how it is. So let me see your best emoji if you like this design. Hope your time wasn't wasted. You gained something tonight. All right. Like I said, in Global Millionaires Network, I'll do another video and show you some things that you missed out today, like the ironing part and the double Sinamay. I'll show you all that in the. What? Let me say something. All right. I'll show you all that in, and we'll use a bigger size of Sinamay. This is one side, so we did not really get what we wanted. If I had used like 2 yards, I would have given it a beautiful curve, and you see the design coming out here. This is still beautiful, right? 1 yard, you can see 1 yard can give you something. So don't scare yourself away from expensive Sinamay. But I'm saying this thing, I remember we taught freeform since 2021. A lot of people see today they've not done it because it's expensive. Because I'm trying to see how I can help them figure out how they can get it little, achieve it cheap, so that they can make these designs. Now, you may not make it. Even if your clients, you don't need to wait till a client order before you make. Just design something small. Your clients may want something bigger. She may tell you, I want it bigger, 2 yards, use 2 yards, use 1.5. So just make something. Let them know that you can achieve it. Put it in your social media platforms. They will see that, okay, you can make this design. Please, I want this design. I need it in this color. I need it in this size. You can tell them that there are various sizes of this design, bigger size, medium size, small size. You tell them, they will tell you, okay, which they will go for, okay? And you give them your price. All right? So, thank you for joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do anybody have any other question? Is there any other question? You see, your ear. You see. You are reading from your eye. Your eye, they try. Your eye listens from your
The fact you should wear it the other way.
You should like it. Come. You want to see this side of my head? See this other movement? No, you're not seeing it very well because of the same color of hair. When I'm wearing a black hair, you would have seen the beauty of this. You would have seen the beauty of this fascinator. You see the way I fix these. See, because I want it to look like a texture fascinator. All right, come. Yes, sir. And when you fix the man.
mo fẹ́ ja mo fẹ́ kàn ṣe ṣe láti ja àwọn àpòsí. Bá sọ pé ẹni wà ó yìí gẹ̀ẹ́tì bọ́ọ̀lù yìí wọ́n lè sọ fún wọn ó máa ìlú máa kọ́ ní ìgbọ̀n ojú ayé mi stick
Funny enough, lẹ́yìn máa ṣọwọ́ ìyẹn ló máa jẹ́ kó máa.
ojú ayé mi stick bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé stick náà nínú àwọn bí a ṣe tọ́ ọ̀hún báyà sí ọ̀rẹ́ mi pé ó nílò ẹ̀ tó máa gẹ̀ẹ́tì kan nílò ó lè ní àjà nípa ṣe owó bàbá ó ní sí láti ṣe. Ẹ̀kọ́ mi àwọn ọ̀gá sí mi láti 2 years ìdàgbàdáyà ìfẹ́ àbúdẹ̀ ní mo máa ṣe máa ń bí o.
Olùgbé ẹ máa tún àìgbé ẹ bá máa ṣe lọ. Ẹ máa gbé bí ọ̀nà méjì lẹ máa fi ayé àti
Ìdí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí ló máa ń
Actually, I
ojú mi ní rọrùn ojú kìíní ìsọ́run.
All right, thank you, everybody. We're about to go. We continue from GMN platforms. God bless you all. Bye.
If I couldn't meet up, I'll pick it up.
Well done.
It's not here. I'm even trying to edit it. I'm very full.
Well, she has it. She has it.
Do you know where this thing look in my eyes? And it looks like crinoline. In picture. I can use crinoline to do something like this.
It's possible.
Without using molds. Just what is it?
Crinoline ló dé ọmọ màlúù máa lọ.
No, no.
Máa kọ́ ìjọba pápọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ èdè ẹ̀fìn wọn wáyà pè fún.